and Savanna, Christian marriage is not just merely living for each other. It's the two of you coming and uniting and joining to partner with God in the epic story that He is penning for His glory through your lives. No marriage can succeed and thrive on human effort alone, and God never intended that it should. Rather, God seeks to involve Himself in the day-to-day life of your marriage. That's why marriage is a holy covenant.
First of all, I want to tell Garrett again how very lucky he is that he has found something so perfect. We were worried. Savannah, you guys are so perfect for each other. Could not have picked a more perfect person for my brother.
What's our one? You want a bow?
So we met in Costa Rica about 2 years ago, and I was a student and he was an intern.
We went to the airport to pick the Gap students up, and I remember seeing Savanna walk out, and it was literally one of those like, oh my gosh moments where you just are stunned by that person.
It was very humid there, it was very cold in the airport. I was wearing my glasses, so as soon as I walked out of the airport, the humidity hit me like a brick wall. And so here Garrett comes up and he starts grabbing my luggage, and so whenever he grabbed it, my glasses completely fogged up and I didn't even see him. So I had no idea who took my luggage for the longest time. So
for me, I immediately started having feelings for Savanna, and so that was really hard, especially being a leader within the program. And so the interns and students could not date.
Whenever he'd walk by, he'd slip a little sticky note in my Bible or something like that, and it would just be thinking about you, kiddo. So it was so sweet.
It really is a joyous time for us as parents, and I know the Doxters share our sentiment as well. To see these two be able to join together in holy matrimony in front of God, of course. And so we know this is God ordained, and we're very, very blessed to have Garrett in our family.
Garrett is one of those guys that you see God working through him and His light shining through Garrett. And I'm just so excited to see that in y'all's marriage, because if there's any man that I know is going to be a good husband, it's Garrett.
This man is unbelievably marked by God in every way that you can imagine.
I've been walking down this road.
And I feel very privileged because I think I was the first person who knew that Garrett liked Savanna. At the very beginning of our intern year, this is so stupid, but all of the guys, we all picked the girl who we were gonna end up with at the end of the year. And from day one, Garrett knew it was Savanna from the very beginning.
She's been like a sister to me. She's always been the great godly example that everyone knows who she is. She's just such a bright light for Jesus wherever she goes.
Her sensitivity, her joy, and her warmth is what makes her Savanna. And Garrett, you're so freaking lucky. She's gonna be an amazing part of your life.
Like the trees wait for the rain to come.
I also vow to be selfless. I promise to sacrifice everything for you as I vow to put your life before my own. I also promise to do this in all the big areas of life, as well as the small.
I understand that selflessness means that I'm going to give up my pride and my deep desire to be right. That I'm going to give up Chick-fil-A so that we can go to Zaxby's sometimes.
I also vow, most importantly, that I will lead you and that I will lead us spiritually. I will lead this marriage spiritually. God will be the head of our marriage and our household.
I vow to strive towards joyful and selfless service towards you. That because I know that the end goal of this marriage is to advance the gospel. It is to show our gentle, passionate love for each other so that others may come to know Him as well.
The new Mr. and Mrs. Garrett, Savanna Doxter.
guys struggle, run to Garrett. He's going to be your shelter. He's going to protect you. Garrett, Savanna's going to be your safe haven. She's going to guard your heart with everything she has, and you can always go to her. And you both need to run to God every day, because He's the only one that's going to keep you guys on the straight path.
After hearing last night, the reminder of what a testimony to Christ both of you are to so many people. Hearing person after person saying the impact, telling the impact that you've made on their lives is remarkable. It is distinct. It is unusual for young adults your age. I want you to know that. And it's very noticed that the hand of God, I believe, is on you.
Come true. It all come true.